This is the HoopMaster Home Edition. It is different than the original HoopMaster hooping system. The Home Edition is made to work with flatbed embroidery machines. It will not work with Mighty Hoops. The HoopMaster Home Edition was designed to be compatible with the hoops that come with your machine. It can be used for hooping adult shirts, children's garments, and even sleeves. This system makes the embroidery hooping process seamless. Perfect design placement and consistent hooping are just some of the benefits. When you receive your HoopMaster Home Edition, remove it from the box and turn it over. You'll notice the bracket and backing holders are secured on the back of the station. Remove the rubber bands and pull the bracket and backing holders out of the station holes. You'll notice the station is lying flat. Depending on your preference, you may want to hoop with your station on an angle. To change the station position, simply remove the wing nut and screw located on each side of the station. Adjust the angle to your preferred position and replace the screws and wing nuts. The way your hoop will attach to your bracket will depend on your bracket type. For the PE900, you will insert like this. For the Innovis and Brother ULT, you will insert like this. When placing the bracket onto your station, it is recommended that your hoop is already attached to the bracket holder. This way you can center your hoop with the appropriate letter and number on the station. To set up for left and right chest hooping, use the lines on the center of your hoop and align them with letter J and number 3. This is a great starting point. Once in place, open the bracket holder flaps, and using the sight holes, find the closest holes to letter J and number 3 and insert the pins into the station. Next, pull your shirt on the station. Don't worry about using backing material just yet. Right now, just make sure your placement is correct. Once your shirt is on the station, align the top seams with the top of the station and make sure your shirt is centered with the board. Then feel for your hoop and make sure your placement mark is in the center of the hoop. For more information on industry standards for left and right chest placement, head to our website. If your mark is not in the center of the hoop, you will want to take the shirt off the station and make the necessary adjustments. Once your placement is determined, be sure to make a note of the letter your collar is pulled to. Once the mark on your shirt is in the center of your hoop, take your shirt off the station and insert the 2 backing holders on the station. Depending on the size of your hoop, the garment you are using, and where your hoop is placed on the station will determine where the backing holders will go. Occasionally, you may only use 1 backing holder, but other times you may require all 3. The backing holders should be placed where they can hold the backing material over the hoop. Before clipping in the backing material, be sure to check the tension of your hoop. Grab the top ring and place it into your lower ring. Then adjust the tension on the lower ring depending on the thickness of your garment you are hooping. Now add in your backing material and pull your shirt onto the station. Double check that the shoulder seams are in line with the station and your shirt is pulled down to the letter you determined before. For this shirt, it was determined that we should be in line with letter D. Once your shirt is in line, grab the top ring and press it into the lower ring. If you find your ring is either too loose or too tight, you are going to have to readjust your tension. By journaling the shirt brand, size, location of brackets, size of your hoop, and placement position, your future setup will be easy and efficient. If you have the Innovis or Brother ULT hoop, you are going to remove your hoop by pulling up from the side. If you are hooping with the PE900 hoop, you are going to want to pull your hoop straight up from the bracket. To do smaller items like youth shirts and onesies, you are going to want to use these slots on the station. On the back of the station, you will notice these wings. These are here to support the board when you are hooping larger items. If you are hooping smaller items that need to be pulled into these slots, you are going to want to rotate them out of the way. To hoop in the center of this onesie, you will notice the hoop cannot be placed right here. In this instance, turn the